They didn't even get me a chair. I got transferred. Orders came down from the suits last week. And now, boom, new office space. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not really in the office that much anyways, but did they really have to make me terminate my old secretary? Confidential information or not, that's just cold. I've got a quick one for you today. Some cool stuff came across my desk recently that I wanted to share with you. So this is pretty sweet. An employee by the name of Triggered Pootis designed and sent me this 3D printed barrel extension for my Elite Force H8R. The way he designed this is really awesome. It comes in two parts, the adapter and the actual barrel extension. This here is the adapter. It has some proprietary threads on there. You just push it on and friction holds it in place. Now, it threads on like it's a tracer unit or a faux suppressor. Just like that, I have a suppressed H8R, perfect for sneaking around behind Rainbow's back and eliminating cybernetic threats before they even know I'm there. Now there is a lot I really like about this. For one, it's printed in bright orange plastic, which I think is hilarious, but also pretty cool looking. As you know, I'm all about making my replicas look like cool sci-fi props, and bright colors like this do the trick pretty well. It's also very safe. Now I might add some vinyl decals like I did on my Lancer Tactical Warlord and the MPABS launcher, but for now, I'm going to keep it like this. Another thing I really appreciate about this is the level of detail. My man put a textured ring around the base of the suppressor to make it easier to thread on, and he made the end cap concave with some cool venting around the exit hole. The longer profile makes it feel like it could really do some damage. Now something you might know about me is that I love 3D printed airsoft stuff. From something simple like this to something as complex as my SRU SNP-10, which is entirely 3D printed. The creative possibilities are endless. This suppressor gives my favorite sidearm a unique appearance, and I couldn't be more pleased. So, from all of us here at Corporate, thank you, Triggered Pootis. I really appreciate this, and I can't wait to use it more. If you want your own H8R barrel extension, he posted the files on Thingiverse. Check the link below, and if you're feeling generous, why don't you drop a tip for our fellow employee? Now, check this out. This is a little something that the boys and I put together. This is an Urban Protocol Enforcement ballistic security shield. Urban Protocol Enforcement are corporation employees that specialize in job site security and crowd dispersal techniques. They use these shields for crowd control and area denial, and enforcing that sweet, sweet protocol that keeps this great corporate machine churning. It's made of 1/4 inch thick polycarbonate sheeting that makes it pretty much indestructible to anything on the airsoft field. With a single handle and a relatively low weight, it's pretty easy to carry this thing while you're running a replica in your other hand. The angle design makes aiming a replica with it much easier, and it protects your face at the same time. We were trying to make a user-friendly riot shield with high visibility and low weight, specifically for CQB environments where mobility is extremely important. I haven't fielded it yet, but it feels like we were pretty close to the mark. Do you have homemade airsoft designs or stuff that you've 3D printed? If you do, please share them with me, or shoot a picture over to my Instagram. Our employers are always looking for new ways to crush the opposition, and our research and development team hasn't been particularly effective recently. They lost a lot of funding after that rogue AI killed all those scientists. It's still a touchy subject around here. One more thing before I go. Do you want to send me stuff? I don't currently have a P.O. box open, but if you like this kind of video where I sit down and review a piece of user-created equipment or open up a package, I'd be happy to open one. I'm always looking for more low-effort, easily producible, highly original content. So, this could be a win-win. Finally, a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters, both new and old. After Simulate from 6 dropped, we had some new people pledge a significant amount of funding that pushed us past our first funding goal. I want to say thank you to all of you. I'm gonna stop myself right there because I completely got the names wrong. The Illinois Airsofter, Gavinilis the Great, AFO MD Airsoft, Ace Man, Dan, Shane Peabody, and Riley the Epic. Thank you for your support. And of course we have T Gray Airsoft and Death's Daddy pledging $20 to the corporation. That is a huge commitment that I do not take lightly. I sincerely thank you. And I guarantee you that your funding is going directly towards corporate nefarious operations all across the globe. Anyways, I'm off to go and execute a sneaking mission. I'll see you around. Stay corporate approved.